Welcome back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid, capital markets analyst and host of your Cannabis Business Podcast. Back with us is Rohit Srivastava. He's Chief Investment Officer and Portfolio Manager with Sarojam Banu Fund to talk about our artificial intelligence-based cannabis stock index. How did we fare, Rohit? How'd it do? Well, first tell us about the disclaimer.
Oh, yes. Thanks, Josh, for having me again on this call, and exciting times in the last 1 week here. But first, let's do a disclaimer that this is all for entertainment. This is all for learning. There is no financial advice. We're not asking you to buy or sell anything. This is completely for learning and entertainment purpose. We've been talking about two types of index. One is our cannabis index, the core cannabis index, which tells you where does the cannabis market is actually going. It is like a VIX, where it tells you from a volatility standpoint where it is and where it is. So that's what this index is. And where it is right now is, this is like a couple of months ago, we were creating this kind of supports of 475 and 390. But this week, it broke all the supports and it is headed towards like 325. And no surprises here. I'm sure everybody knows that what happened in the last 1 week. We're looking for a new support out there to see if this cannabis market is actually like doing anything. Like, I mean, I saw Hexo was like on what, 25 cents or something.
Carnage.
Every day is going like 40-50% down every day. So I think it's the result of all these overbought, oversold stocks, in my view. From the cash flow, no surprises there that it basically had been falling down, and it has fallen down to negative 300 million. So that's per day. So that's like really crazy oversell happening out there. We should, in my view, we should be seeing like another spark coming up and a lot of buy happening in the next couple of weeks. And we have this as of yesterday, but today I did see a couple of more buys. So let's see what happens in the next 1 week as to what happens with that, with the AI, which AI bought. So, but from an overall cannabis index standpoint, it is basically really, very bad situation. From what we bought, this was last week and last time we sold a couple of them. And before we ended our call, we did mention that there is a couple of buys, and these were the three buys which actually had. Now, surprisingly, they all are doing okay. They're not like, I would not say that they're doing tremendous. Even do you see 10% gain in Cronos Group? I think the overall gain between the three of them from a weighted investment point of view, it was a little bit negative, but it was still not about a quarter point. So it was still not like a drastic 10-20% drop which you have been seeing in other stocks. So from our overall investable AI cannabis index, we were at 4.1% last week, and we're about 3.83, and that's majorly because of MO. That has a higher weightage than the other two stocks. Even though they did pretty good, the overall gain was probably not as good as we expected. But as compared to the other indexes, MJ and POTX, we are doing incredibly great. So like all the people who are following us, and all the people who are actually looking at this, they know that we have not traded a lot in the last couple of weeks, and that's probably the core value why an index like MJ or POTX have been crazily losing, like almost about like 30% in the last 2 weeks, but we have probably lost 0.25%. So that should just give you an idea how this AI smartly invests this stuff. So overall, the summary is that we are broken all support. So I don't know what is the next support going to be. We're a bunch of stocks which are totally in a negative state. But we bought three of them, CRBP, MO, and Cron, which we are holding at this point. We have not sold it yet, even though the market went down today. It actually have a couple of more buys, but you will see that next week what those buys were. At this point, the only thing I can say is that we can pray that things will get better. That's all I have for you right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're still doing over 100% overall versus the competition when you go all the way back to August. So with all the bloodbath going on in the market, only losing around 0.25% is tremendous. Just even staying flat with, people are looking at preservation right now as the sky is falling. We mentioned offline that some of the hotels like Hilton lost over 30% in one day. Yeah. So sometimes it bounces, but that's still hard to take when it happens.
Yeah, and all the service industry have been hit. It's not just about that. I mean, all the service industry, airlines, and everything, they all have been hit pretty bad. But I think that is where our AI-based model is more valuable, because it is not investing anything at this point, because it just knows that the risk is pretty high. So it just doesn't invest anything, and when the risk will go down, it'll start get back into the market. So I think that's the biggest value I want to tell the viewers, that I've been telling this for a long time, and a lot of people say that, okay, how, why this 38% and why not 37% versus minus 67%? And I want to tell that you got to understand that the 30%, we did not do a lot of trades in the last 3 weeks. So that should 30% not losing is 30% gaining. So that's how I just want to tell my viewers about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, should be interesting to see what happens next week. So you're going to have to tune in for that. All right. I want to thank Rohit Srivastava, Chief Investment Officer and Portfolio with Sarojit Bhanu Fund. Thanks again.
Thank you.
I'm Josh Kincaid. This is The Talking Hedge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or don't, and I'm out.